Let's talk about zinc and try to answer the question, what dosage should you be consuming? Now, the daily values for zinc are anywhere between 8 and 15 milligrams for adults. And then it goes down from there, ages 14 to 18, 9 to 11 milligrams. If you're between 4 and 8 years old, it's 5 milligrams. If you're 7 months old to 3 years, it's 3 milligrams. And if you're just born up to 6 months, it's 2 milligrams. Now, a couple things you need to know about zinc. Number one, you don't store it. And so if you're not consuming it, you're going to be deficient, especially within about 4 days. Many things can prevent the absorption of zinc. Number one, phytates, okay? So when people consume a lot of grains like cereal or breads and things like that, they're getting a lot of phytic acid, and that's going to prevent the absorption of certain trace minerals, especially zinc. Now, if you have GI issues, let's say you have inflammation, let's say you have Crohn's, diverticulitis, celiac, IBS, you're going to have a difficult time absorbing zinc. So you're probably going to have to take more. Now, if you're on a vegetarian diet, you're consuming a lot of phytates, and that can block zinc. And the other factor is the bioavailable zinc. That's mainly in animal products. It's not in vegetarian products. So if you are a vegetarian, I would definitely take it as a supplement. Now, when you consume alcohol, you're depleting zinc. If you have an infection, you use a lot more zinc because your immune system needs zinc. Zinc is needed in over 100 different enzymes. From my viewpoint, it is the most important trace mineral of any trace mineral. And so the best forms dietarily is animal meats like red meat, oysters, shellfish, organ meats like liver, eggs. You're going to get the best absorption if you get it from animal products. Now, let's talk about toxicity. What if you take too much? Most of the symptoms from a toxicity point of view is actually a deficiency of copper, because copper and zinc work together. When you increase too much zinc, you deplete your copper. So the symptoms of a zinc overload would be neurological, numbness, tingling, neuropathies, things like that. You might feel nauseous, you might have diarrhea. You also might have vomiting. So I just recommend, if you're going to take zinc for a longer period of time or in large amounts, take it within a blend of other trace minerals, especially copper. So that way you won't have these symptoms. And if you are deficient or going through any infection, or you have GI issues, I definitely would recommend taking larger amounts, even up to 200 milligrams to 250 milligrams per day as a short-term solution to what you're going through. Let's say it's an infection. Because even though the body will only absorb 7 to 10 milligrams every time you consume it, and maybe up to 40 milligrams, there's other factors that are preventing the absorption. So you might want to take larger amounts to bypass these other barriers of absorption. If you're low in zinc, especially with a child or an infant, you can have impaired growth. Other big symptoms of a zinc deficiency would be erectile dysfunction, because it affects your testosterone. It lowers your testosterone. You can have diarrhea. Many children around the world die of diarrhea because you're losing all the electrolytes because they're zinc deficient. Why? Because they're consuming cereals with a lot of phytic acid. Another zinc deficiency symptom would be hair loss. Your tongue can become swollen. You have a lowered immunity, making you susceptible to getting a virus, loss of taste, loss of smell, loss of appetite. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content, I would love to hear about your success story. Please share it in the link down below.